Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com and welcome to my detailed breakdown and install of the Barricade polished stainless steel bed rails available for your 2004 to 2014 F150 equipped with either a 6.5 foot or 8 foot bed. Now this detailed review for the Barricade options will cover my thoughts on the functionality added by installing these, what you're going to be looking at as far as quality and construction, then finally we'll loosely cover some of the install bits for you. And right on the surface, 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. For most owners out there, this will be a bolt-on job, but some may have to cut depending on your bed size or your particular model F150. Plain and simple, the Barricade options that we have in this video are going to be for the 04 to 14 owners out there looking for one of the most affordable polished stainless steel bed rail options on the site or anywhere for that matter. Now by adding these to your truck, you're not only adding a little bit more functionality and protection for your bed, but you're also throwing in a little bit more of an appearance upgrade as well thanks to that brightly polished stainless finish. Now Barricade is definitely one of the new kids on the block in the truck aftermarket, but they've quickly established themselves as one of the top places to go when you're looking for affordable armor and other functional pieces for your rig. Now, one of the best things about the company is that they still build some very solid stuff overall, but for far less compared to the competition. And the bed rails that we have here are a perfect example of that. In fact, right around 80 bucks is what you're dropping for these guys. Again, making them one of the most affordable options on the site and by a pretty wide margin. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already determined you want some bed rails for your truck, but if not, maybe you're still on the fence. Here's a couple of big things to consider when installing. First and foremost, a huge upgrade in the functionality department. Adding a bed rail like this is just simply going to add more tie-down options to your bed that you would otherwise not have if the rail was not there. Another big thing to point out from a functionality standpoint is that you are also picking up a little bit more protection for both the top and sides of your bed, no matter what you use your truck for, whether it be work, pleasure, or maybe a combination of both. Now, I think most people would argue this is going to be a functionality first mod, but like I mentioned at the very top of this video, you are picking up a little bit of an appearance perk as well. A lot of people will refer to these as adding a sportier look to the truck. Maybe if you're a big fan of chrome or that polished look and you have some of that already happening with your truck, this would also add a little bit to that as well. But as far as bed rails go, the Barricade options that we have here are as basic as they come. No crazy bells and whistles, no crazy weight capacities. Instead, just a no-nonsense or no-frills bed rail that will easily support a couple 100 pounds and give you some extra tie-down options. And that is kind of the give and take when you're going with an affordable option like this, as opposed to a Putco option, for instance, that yes, will give you some more features, maybe give you a little bit more of a weight capacity, but expect to spend nearly 2 to 5 times the price of the Barricade options that we have here. Now, just because this is more of a budget-friendly or value option doesn't mean the quality or construction is going to suffer. In fact, far from it. You're looking at 2-inch diameter stainless steel tubing, and then it is polished to that bright finish you see here. And this again would easily vibe very well with any existing chrome you might already have on your truck or any other aftermarket chrome or polished accessories you might have added. A little piece of advice here, guys, Barricade does recommend throwing a coat of wax on these things, or maybe even some metal polish from time to time, just to help keep that shine looking good. Now, in addition to the affordable price tag and the solid build, you can also look forward to a rather simple and straightforward installation for, again, most truck owners out there. So I'm going 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe 30 minutes from start to finish. Now, when I say most owners out there, I mean you won't have to cut. Those stake pocket holes will either be exposed already or covered by a removable cap or cover. You simply pop that cover off, expose those stake pocket holes, get these guys laid on place or into place, and then secure them to your bed using the included hardware brackets and the included Allen key. Now, if you are one of the owners who have these stake pocket holes covered up by some kind of factory plastic, well, then you will need to bust out the Dremel to expose the stake pocket hole. Really not a difficult job. I'm not gonna knock this up to a 2 out of 3 wrenches because it's very straightforward, but nevertheless, it might extend your install time slightly. In closing, yes, you're gonna find a lot of bed rail options out there for your truck, and while the Barricade options aren't gonna hold the most weight or offer the fanciest features, they will protect the sides of your bed while giving you some additional tie-down options for less than 100 bucks. So that is my review of the Barricade polished stainless steel bed rails, which you can grab right here at AmericanMuscle.com.